Привет всем, меня зовут Cameron, and today we're going to do a quick lesson on a common error that I see in this series of videos I'm doing. So, it's to be born and to have a kid. Okay, one thing I've been hearing, for example, is or she born a child or something, or we born a kid together, or my mother born me, or something like that, or she born a child, we born a kid together, my mother born me. Well, I know in Russian you can say to be born, to born someone, like to have someone be born from you, right? But these are all incorrect. You can't say any of these. It's this is not how we say it in English. Sorry. Red, I like red better. There we go. Anyways, yeah, you can't say it that way. Okay? The proper way to say it, would you say she had a child? Okay? Or we had a child together. Or my mother had me. That's how you would say it, because you're saying to have a kid. This is how you properly say it in English. Like, you were born from this person. So she had a child. You're saying she, right? She born a child. She had a child was born from her. Now, there's some different versions. For example, she gave birth to a child is also correct. Okay, so we also have that. One second here. To give birth. Okay, we say that as well. This is also correct. So, or you can't really say it for we, because a man can't give birth, but you can say my mother gave birth to me in December, for example, right? Or my wife gave birth to a child, I don't know, last Friday, for example, last Friday. Okay? So you can say to give birth to someone, to a child, right? You have to say to a child, or to me, or to you, right? Give birth to something, give birth to me, right? Give birth to a child, okay? So that's another construction that is also correct. So had a child is okay, to have a child. And sorry, my dog's just did something stupid in the background. We had a child together. My mother had me, right? So you're saying you had a child. That's the construction, okay? But not to born. Not we born a child, she born a child. You can't say it that way, okay? Besides give birth, there I might as well teach you the past tense of to be born, okay? You could say we say she bore a child. Okay? It's like she carried the child until birth. Okay? So it's like you're saying she had a kid, like she bore a son, for example. She bore a son. Right? This is all correct. You can say this too. She bore a child. She carried the child until birth. She bore a son, or my wife bore a daughter, meaning she had, right? She gave birth to a daughter, or she gave birth to a daughter, or she had a daughter. Okay, that's the same meaning. So you can say bore, but it's spelled like that. You don't say born. she born a child. No, you have to say she bore a child. You can say bore. Okay, but it has to be a child along with it, right? She bore a son, right? So it's that combination. She bore a son, she bore a daughter, okay, meaning she had a daughter, she gave birth to a daughter, okay? So it's pretty much the same thing. Just there's several ways in English to say it, but all the correct ways are not to born or she born or we born. You can't say it that way. Okay, guys? So that's it for today. Something quick, but another small error that a lot of people make. Okay, so спасибо большое и до свидания.